What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here, and GPU mining is slowly coming back, and leading the charge is this guy right here, NEURAI. I think I said that right, but you may know it as XNA. So looking at the current price, we can see in the past 1 month, this is up over 507%. In the past week, that's 167% alone, which is looking pretty good, especially people that have been mining this early on. So I'm going to show you guys how to mine this coin. So I am going to be showing you how to mine XNA to hero miners because one, they are the sponsor of today's video, and two, they just went live yesterday at the time of recording. So let's get this done. So before we get started here, the first thing we do need is a wallet. So we're just going to come to their main website. You can see a link to wallets here. Click on that and it'll bring you to all sorts of different wallets available. So choose the wallet that you prefer the most. So they do have a web wallet here. I don't really like web wallets, but some people do. So you can use those. You do have the QT version, which does download the blockchain. So if you got the space to download the entire blockchain and future blockchain as every block is found, go with that. I'm going to go with the Electrum myself. It's fast and safe, it says here, and it's a self-custody wallet. You get a seed phrase and stuff, but you don't have to worry about downloading the blockchain. It's like remote access to other nodes, and then it'll just read all the transactions for you. It's nice, fast, and easy. You also have Komodo here if that's another way you choose to do it as well. But I'm going to go with Electrum, and I'm just going to hit the go button, and then you just download that wallet. Once you do get your wallet downloaded and you go through the whole seed phrase stuff there regarding depending on the version you actually used, then you're going to click on your receiving address. Type in any description you want. Example, we're going to go test a video here and then just hit create request. Here we can see it expires in 1 day, 24 hours, but I'm pretty sure you can continue to keep mining to that wallet address. But if you need it at that point, you can see it is up here, or you can simply right click. I'm just going to use this one here because I got to set up my wallet as well. We're going to go to copy here and then just the address, and we can see that it copied that address. And then just to confirm, if I click on it, we can see, NCBU, and this begins with NCBU and ends in JBWW and JB. I guess that's a VV. It looks a lot closer together, but triple V here is what it is. But regardless, you can see that the address matches the one on the side. All you got to do is right click on it, copy it, and again, it's right there. So we are going to start with hiveOS here, and I got to add my wallet because I don't have a wallet yet. So I just got mine. We're going to go to add wallet here. It's not default in the coin, so we got to actually add it. So we're just going to go NEURAI, if that's how you spell it. We're going to click create and then paste that wallet address in and then name it whatever you want. So I'm just going to go Rabid Electron wallet, so I kind of know which wallet it is. I'm just going to simply create that wallet. It is now in hiveOS and I can use it anywhere I want. All right, so now we got to set up our flight sheet. So simply click on flight sheets at the top here, scroll down to your coin here, and we got to pick our NEURAI here that we just set up. So here we have NEURAI here. Select our wallet, Rabid Electron, which we just added in. Pool is not in any of the selections here, so we are going to have to configure that in the miner. And for our miner, I'm going to use T-Rex. So T-Rex miner, I do believe Regal does have support for Kapow, but you're going to have to put in a whole bunch of extra configs and stuff to get it to work probably. So I figure T-Rex will probably be the easiest to get you guys up and running. Now we're going to name this thing. I'm just going to go, XNA Hero. There we go. Now we're going to set up our miner config. We're going to go to the hash algorithm. This is a Kapow coin here. If you're good in the winter time, you need some heat, this will definitely be right up your alley. Hit the period here, work name. I just want to click that in there. I don't like to have it in there. I'm going to cut it out and put it exactly where the wallet is, like so. And now we need our pool URL. So we're going to go back into Hero Miner's web dashboard here, and we just want to find the closest stratum for you. Myself, I do find US West is better than Eastern Canada. I am in Western Canada myself, so I'm just going to copy this over, right click, copy, put that into the flight sheet right there, and that's pretty much all we got to do at this point. Apply them changes, wait for it to do, create that flight sheet. So for this, I am going to be using an RTX 3070. So I'm just going to set some quick overclock settings here. So I'm just going to come into here. You know what? I haven't mined Kapow for quite some time. I'm just going to lock my core at 1400. I am going to go about 1200 extra on the memory. Power limit, I'll set this at 150. We'll see what things kind of look like. And that's all I'm going to roll with for now. So I'm just going to apply those changes here. And then we're going to apply this flight sheet by simply clicking flight sheet up top here, scrolling all the way down until we do find our coin here, and hitting that little rocket ship. That should begin our mining process, loading everything up, and now we just got to wait a few minutes and see what things look like. Okay, so it does look like we are up and running. We're at about 28.3 mega hash here. Our temps is sitting at 52 degrees. You know, maybe in the future here, I will do some Kapow GPU testing, see what kind of efficient clocks and timings and stuff that we can find, because there has been quite some time with miner updates and stuff to really see what numbers are looking like. So we'll do some tests here moving into the future here. Now we got to go back to the pool and see if we are detected. So simply go down to where you see your stats and payment history. Click on that, paste in your wallet address, look that up, and then we just got to wait for it, and it looks like we are already detected. Test bench is sitting here at 5.3 mega hash. This is all depends on your shares found, so it's going to take a good couple hours till you do see your full hash rate happening at the pool, but it's a good sign we are up and detected at Hero Miners already. Okay, so now let's jump into Windows now that we got hiveOS all set up. So we're coming in, we go to the GitHub of T-Rex, and as we can see, it has not been updated for quite some time. October 13th of 2022, pretty much after Ethereum went to the merge, they gave up. But on the algorithms they did support at the time, this was still one of the best miners out there. We'll continue to keep an eye out to see if any new better miners do emerge. But right now, we're going to go with T-Rex here, 0.26.8. And we need the Windows version. So simply click on that and then download it, save. All right, so once you do get that downloaded, you're going to want to run into here, right click on this, go to properties, and we're going to run this as an administrator every time we open a bat file, because we do need that if you want to set your overclock settings within the bat file itself. Or you could use the LOL miner, which is a much easier option. So if you have one of the newer versions of LOL Miner in Windows, you can simply go to the LOL Miner GUI, right click that, run it as an administrator, and this will allow you to set overclocks as well. This is what I use when overclocking my GPUs when it comes to any of these Windows systems anyway. All right, so within T-Rex here, you're going to want to find something that has Kapow already. So here is Raven, 2 miners. So I'm just going to right click on this and simply copy this bat file. And I'm going to make a new one here, paste it down. It became a copy, and I'm just going to call this one NEURAI or something. So we're just going to go here. I'm just going to go XNA for that, and then dash hero for Hero Miners. That way I know what that bat file and everything is. We just copied the whole thing completely, and we can edit that one for the Hero Miners pool for XNA. We're going to right click on that bat file, go to edit. It might ask you to do this stuff if it's your first time opening it. Run anyway, and this is the parameters we're going to set up here. So this is where we're going to change our pool over to Hero Miners. Kapow remains the same. It is the same algorithm as Ravencoin, and then we just got to adjust our wallet address right here and our rig name. Okay, so I went in and copied my NEURAI wallet address. I'm just going to paste that in right here, followed by our worker name. So this is Rabid Workstation. And now we got to adjust our pool. So I'm just going to get this all the way back to those forward slashes. We're going to come back into Hero Miners here, and I'm going to copy this US West Stratum. Again, use the stratum that's closest to wherever you do live. So I'm going to bring this back up and just paste that in like so. We can get rid of the password here. We don't need it, so you can put something in if you want, but it is not needed here. You can get rid of the -P altogether if you'd like. I'm going to save that and then just X out of here. We're going to go back into where our bat file is because it's all saved now. It's down here, XNA Hero. Now, I don't want to run this yet. We got to set the overclock setting. So what I want to do here is GPU 0, the GeForce RTX 3090. Hopefully I don't blow a breaker. I'm pretty maxed out in my workstation room right now, but we're going to set our core clock here. Same thing. I'm going to put this, I'm going to put a little lower at 1350. And then my memory offset here, I'm going to go 1200. That means plus 1200 on the memory. Actually, Windows is not as much. I'm only going to go 500 just for something to do here. So I'm going to go 500 on this. It is hiveOS, which is doubled of what you normally would. So 1200 would probably be safe, but I'm just going to go with 500 just to show you how to get this done. And then again, you know, sometime in the future here, we're going to adjust and do a lot of testing here to see how we should run our GPU. So I'm going to apply those OCs. They should be applied. I'm going to bring up Afterburner wherever you are right there so we could see some things to get changed. You can see our core is now locked at 1350. Our memory is up a bit. You didn't see the default, but it is. So we're coming down. XNA Hero, double click. It's going to do its thing. Yes, more info. Run anyway. Yes, and now we're going to begin mining XNA in Windows. All right, so I was doing some refresh and everything. It only took about 10 to 15 seconds, and my rig here, you can see, is detected at the pool. I'm hanging out at about 53.4 mega hash. It's a 3090, probably burning a whole lot of power, but we are detected now. So that's it. That is that easy to get up and running in both hiveOS as well as Windows for NEURAI AI XNA. All right, guys, so hopefully this video did help you out. You should be up and running in both Windows as well as hiveOS and mining to the Hero Miners mining pool. Let me know down below what you're mining. Are you mining on your GPUs? Are you mining on your CPUs? What are you mining on? And what is your favorite crypto coin to have your hash on? Thank you for watching. Rabid out.